Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 14th to the 20th of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, wow. Okay, so your challenge, Taurus, is the Seven of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Justice upright. Wow. Wow. Okay, so the first thing I want to say before I get into your reading is your reading is like super interesting. It's super interesting. Hopefully you watch it till the end. Now, your biggest challenge here moving forward for this week is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, there's a few things I'm getting with this. The first thing I'm getting is there's a lot of options around you. It's like you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options. This could also be the fact that you are finding it hard to choose, different options or different choices that you have. It could also be that it's very difficult to make sense of something. You know, it's been very foggy, or there's been a lot of distractions and it's been very difficult for you to make sense of all of this. We're going to clarify this and get more information about this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Taurus, you have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. What I find extremely beautiful here in the recent past is you accepted something. There's something here that you accepted. You accepted the fact that somebody cheated on you. You accepted the fact that someone lied to you. You accepted the fact that you were hurt over some sort of situation. Now, again, not everybody has been cheated on. Not everybody's been lied to, and not everybody has had, bad experiences. But I feel there was a specific thing that happened to you, and it's going to be different for everybody watching. Okay, not everybody is going to have the same story, but I feel for you, you experienced something here in the past that really just broke you down. It really affected you for months and months, maybe even years. Okay. And I feel like for many of you in the recent past, you got over that. You got over it very well, actually, in the past. However, I do still feel in the past, there was a struggle here, like just to get over something. I do feel that there was some sort of communication or a message that came in that really hurt you, that broke you down, but you didn't allow this to hold you back. You still continued to go on with your life. You still continued to be generous, kind, loving here in the past. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you were tested here in the past, but you overcame this test very successfully. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's interesting because in the present moment, there's somebody here. If this hasn't happened to you already, I feel like it is in the process of happening for you, or it could be currently happening for you. I feel like there's a really strong connection that's coming into your life, like a soulmate, twin flame energy that's coming in. I don't think that you see this. I think, this could be a friend, or this could be somebody who you're kind of like, I don't know where things are going to go with me and this person, but you both are like flirting, smiling at each other. I see that you two are maybe somewhat at a distance, or I see you two kind of being like across from the table from one another, and you're like smiling and there's a little bit of flirting going on. But the issue that I'm seeing in the present moment is some of you are still dealing with someone from the past here. Okay, so although they're withdrawn, they're still kind of there in the background. And that may be why your challenge here is the Seven of Cups, because it's like now you have options. There's something here about you having options, especially because Venus, your ruler, is finally moving direct, and it's in conjunct. It's sexed to, actually, I think it's conjunct in astrology to Mars, and Mars is the masculine energy and Venus is the feminine energy. So when those two planets come together, it's a very strong indication that there is some sort of connection, love that may be coming into your life. Okay, we're going to find out more about that in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. you have a decision to make here in the near future. Because although you're ready to take a leap on something, like you're ready to finally move to the next stage of your life, there is still somebody here holding on to you. There's still an energetic energy of somebody holding on to this. Could be a past lover or somebody here who's still very much in love with you. Okay, and this could be happening around the full moon. We see the moon here in the back. It is full, if you see there. So we're going to clarify and get more information on that for you in a moment. Okay, so what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice, the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so the only card you have up right here is the Justice. All the other cards are in reverse. Okay, so what this is indicating to me is there's karmic justice that's coming into your life. Okay, what do I mean by karmic justice? It means something happened to you in the past, okay, or you experienced something here in the past that really broke your spirit down. It really affected you. You may have said to yourself, you know, I can't believe I went through this. It's not fair. I shouldn't have had to go through this. You know, why am I experiencing this? It's almost like you felt like you couldn't, it's like you couldn't find the justice that you truly deserve. So someone could have taken advantage of you, lied to you, didn't appreciate you or cared about you. And then you could have said to yourself, well, when is this going to be resolved? I don't get it. When am I going to get justice? And you know what? Spirit is bringing you justice. Okay. So ever since this situation has bothered you, I feel like you felt powerless for a very long time. This is about somebody who left you or you left this person. I feel like you and this person were supposed to be together. You're supposed to have a long-term commitment or relationship with this person. I do feel like you constantly try to move forward towards this person very quickly, and you were met with a lot of resistance or a lot of you were met with a lot of resistance here. This is definitely in regards to someone from the past. Could have been a Cancer that you were dealing with, maybe an Aquarius here, Gemini. I'm also getting a Libra here, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that karmic justice. Okay, karmic justice. The Justice card is here with the Six of Swords in reverse, is telling me this is karmic justice. Somebody here is going to come back to you. Somebody that you withdrew from, somebody that you try to make things work with for like a long time, over and over and over again. I feel like they're going to come back around to you. Okay. And for many of you, you may not want this person. You may not want this opportunity when it comes back around, because you may be coming to the point of realizing that maybe you needed to go through this. You needed to go through something here to elevate your spirit and recognize what is for you and what is not for you. Okay. So karmic justice is coming in for you. I feel like if you experience this energy of missing an opportunity or an opportunity didn't happen for you, the reason why it didn't happen for you was because it wasn't for you. Okay, so holding on to that or being upset with yourself or regretting it is not really worth it, because Spirit is saying, I'm bringing justice. I'm gonna balance things back the way they need to be in your life. You just have to be ready to accept that. Okay, so this is what you don't see coming. Now let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so your challenge, the Seven of Cups, let's clarify. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So your biggest challenge here, okay, for this week has a lot to do with you needing to decide. There's a big decision that you need to make here, Taurus, and I think a lot of you have been delaying this decision, or you've been avoiding this decision because you're afraid of ending this situation, okay? I do feel like you have multiple offers coming in. Multiple people want to, do business with you, or multiple people want to be in love with you, or there's multiple opportunities that are coming in, but you have to choose one. Okay, the Ace of Wands is one, and you're going to have to maybe give up one opportunity or one situation to focus on one. That may be your challenge, because it's nice, right? It's nice having all these options, but if you want to remain in a place of being stable, and if you want to remain in this place of being able to focus on one thing in order to manifest what you want, there's a need for you to get clear on what you want, okay? Because a new beginning doesn't happen for you unless you're 100% clear on it, okay? If you have 10 or 15 things on the go, then that's not clear. It's not clear. And it's, you know, the chance of you being successful with something is going to happen when you're clear on it. You know exactly what you want, you go for it, okay? Remember, you're the bull. The bull does not have 30 or 40 things that it's focused on. It's focused on one direction and one thing. And that's what leads to stability for you, okay? So your biggest challenge here is that although you can get caught up in all of the nice things and the distractions and the shiny things and the opportunities, you got to focus on one direction. And that is what's going to allow you to have this new beginning that you're looking for, okay? So this is your challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, I feel like there was a breakup between you and a specific person that you were in a connection with for quite some time. You wanted to give to this relationship. I think you were very generous in this relationship. You wanted to give to this relationship. You wanted it to be successful. I do feel like there was some sort of communication here that led to maybe a breakup between you and this person. I do feel like you wanted to move forward, and maybe you felt like the energy that was happening within the connection was holding you back. I do see a lot of lies, deception, pain, hurt. And a lot of you still in the past were holding on to this pain, and it actually led to more issues. Okay, so I feel like you were ready to move forward, and maybe your relationship or things that were happening in the relationship wasn't allowing you to do that. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands in the recent past. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So you wanted happiness with this person. You wanted a long-term commitment, but this person constantly made you wait. This person wasn't evolved. They were constantly in this energy of like back and forth with you, on and off, making you wait. And it's like, I just want to move forward. Like, let's move forward. Let's get it done. Let's do what we need to do. So you were giving a lot to this situation, but it may have not been moving fast enough for you at the time, okay? So that's maybe what caused a lot of pain for you. And as a result of that, there may have been some sort of significant changes here within your relationship. Now, in the present moment, there's a very strong connection that you have with someone. I don't feel like it's a completely developed relationship yet. I feel like it's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a flirting vibe or like a new kind of energy that's coming in for you. However, there's somebody here, it's a different energy. It's like somebody here who's kind of, this person doesn't think. They're somebody who kind of is haphazard and they just do things without thinking. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Why is it here in the present moment for Taurus? So the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have the Magician and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel for many of you in the present moment, you are dealing with someone. Okay, this is not your energy. I feel like this is somebody you're dealing with. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, or a Leo here. A Leo, maybe Taurus. Leo, Aries as well too. Yeah. So whatever the sign is, this person, their energy, okay, the sign doesn't matter. It's the energy of this particular person. Whoever this person is, they're somebody that you've kind of pushed away from you, and you've been like, look, it's done. Whatever we had before, it's done. It's been done. But this person keeps manifesting you. They keep manifesting you back into their life. This person wants truth and clarity, but this is somebody that you've set boundaries with. It's like you've set boundaries. You've said, you know what? No. Sorry, like I'm not going to play this game with you. Okay, there's something here about this person constantly coming back to you, and it's somebody here that you had a breakup with, things didn't work out. You know, apply it to your situation. So I feel like this person's been in and out. They're still holding on to you energetically, and this may be kind of why you're somewhat in this place of confused or uncertain about how to have a new beginning at this time. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. What's the important message here for Taurus in the present moment? Okay, so the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You see, you are the Queen of Wands, by the way. You could have a fire energy in your chart. It's like you don't want to give up on love. You're really determined to have a long-term commitment. This is what you want. You know, some of you are also focused on your money, your finances here. You could be dealing with somebody who's going to help you financially, help you get to that next level here. You're moving really slowly. And I think the reason why you're moving really slowly when it comes to having this new beginning, trying again, you know, number one, a lot of you were disappointed in the past. So getting back to this place of wanting to have a new beginning and starting over may be something that you still are in the process of doing, number one. And number two, I also feel like a lot of you are determined to have success. Like this is what you want. And if you're dealing or you still have somebody here who's still attached to you that drains your energy, they're not on your level, they don't seem to advance themselves, that may be something that you need to decide. You may need to decide if it's time to completely release this person. Some of you are saying, yeah, I've already released them, but there's still some sort of energetic energy of needing to release them, okay? And you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Tell me more about this person who is coming into Taurus's life in the present moment. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, so I'm really strongly getting in the present moment for many of you, whoever this person is, they're waiting for you to close out a cycle. You need to close something out with this other person that's in and out of your life, because this person keeps showing up. I'm getting this person, they just show up like out of nowhere. They call out of nowhere and it's like, I thought we were done. I thought we closed this out. But they're still there. And this person's like, hey, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready, Taurus, okay? So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, like I said, someone is still holding on to you. There you go, Four of Pentacles in the near future. There is a very strong connection that's coming into your life. You're gonna have to choose if you're ready to move forward into it. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles and why is it here in the near future? Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. The reason why this person's still holding on to you in the near future is because they still believe they can get married to you. They still believe they're going to have a reconciliation with you. So you need to make it clear to this person in the near future. You need to make it clear. Maybe some of you want to go back with this person. I don't know, but I think you want to have a new beginning. You've already ended something. That's why your challenge here is the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Because you're ready to move forward, but it's been super confusing and maybe you've needed to make a decision. So you need to make it clear to this person, you know, do you want to be with them or do you not? And if you don't, you need to make it clear to this person, look, there is no opportunity for us to get back together. I'm already kind of moving forward. I want to move forward. Three of Wands is about moving on to the next cycle of your life. We all go through cycles within our life, okay? So tell me more about this connection that's coming in for Taurus in the near future. Very strong connection here that you have. Okay, so the Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Very important message for you, Taurus, that you need to hear, okay? Especially if you're somebody who's watching this and the reading resonates for you up until this point. I'm really strongly getting that you need to be careful in the near future. And the reason why you need to be careful in the near future is because this person is really determined to come back towards you, but I don't feel this person's coming back towards you for the right reasons. I feel like this person may sabotage your connection. They may sabotage this new beginning that you're trying to have in your life, and you need to close this out with them, okay? There's a lot of ways you can do it. You can release this person and say, look, I'm releasing you. Thank you very much for the experience. I'm ready to move on. This person is very like dramatic. They're hurt at the fact that you're seeing someone else, or they're hurt at the fact that you're not paying attention to them. They're in and out, they're unstable, and it leads to conflicts. And the more you allow this energy into your life, the more it's going to affect your ability to have love. It's going to affect your ability to move forward, okay? So you need to really reconsider if this is something that you want, and if it's not, then you need to release it, okay? And that's part of your challenge. Tell me what the important message is here for Taurus in the near future. What do they need to know? So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool. Like I said, you have a decision to make. The Two of Wands is about choosing a path and sticking to it. It's not like, oh, I'm going to do this one day and then I'm going to do this and then no, you need to know exactly what you want. And Spirit is saying in the near future, you're going to have to make it clear. You're going to have to make it clear by communicating, by taking action. Eight of Wands is about clarity. It's about not only clarity, actually, it's about speaking, communicating, and it's about movement. So you need to start planning what your steps are going to be to have this new beginning. It needs to start from here, and then it needs to go here, and then it needs to go into action. So I feel like there's a big decision that you have to make. The reason why this is happening is because justice is on your side. You are meant to be loved, and you are meant to have love, but you also have to be open to that, okay? And you may need to release someone here from the past. Six of Cups at the bottom. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? Okay, so the advice for you is the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Before you decide to offer anything to anybody, okay, before you decide to commit yourself to something, start something new, okay, because you're determined here, you need to choose your path and you need to stick to it. You can't be doing this one day and then that one day and then seeing this person one day and then being open to this person. You need to tap into the High Priestess energy. You need to tap into your higher self. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to focus on right now? What are you ready to pour your energy into? Okay, whatever that may be, you need to pick a side, you need to pick one direction, and you need to stick to it, okay? That's your biggest piece of advice. If you're all over the place and 1 minute you're doing this and 1 minute you're doing that, that's not stable. And it's normal for you to be experiencing this because you have Uranus in your sign for the next 5 years, 5 or 6 years. So that's going to be your biggest piece of advice, is to get clear on exactly what you want to do and stick to that and not be wavering, okay? Because if you're wavering, all that does is bring instability. And I think what you're seeking right now is stability, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.